Hey you guys, welcome to another video of Regina Rose. Stay tuned, I'll be doing another Sunday chat on this Sunday. I have been behind on my Sunday chats because, having this new baby, he'll be 2 months on the 28th. He keeps me up at night, and I have not got to the laptop. And with my videos, I don't pre-record or have time throughout the week to be recording and then just post it on the day of. I don't really have that time. So I actually use my webcam on my laptop, and that's how I record videos right now, because I do not have a camera at this time. But I do plan on getting a camera so that I can, record, and I'll be able to upload on time. Well, two questions I was going to do is about parenting, and I was dedicated to, Islamic Center of Yorba Linda. I was there like a week ago for an ICNA meeting or convention. I'm not sure what it was called. I was invited, and I went. So I'm currently, in a halakha, getting teachings from this sister in Yorba Linda, and she told us to come up to introduce ourselves and tell us what we thought about her class. And from me introducing myself, I got to, tell them I had a YouTube channel, and I was a convert, and etc. And the ladies got very interested, and I told them that I will make a video. And so to all the Yorba Linda, Islamic Center of Yorba Linda sisters out there, I only remember two questions that you guys asked, so I will put that in this video right now. They said, how is it being a convert and raising kids here in America? I feel like I'm like a first-time mom. My boys are 5, 3, and almost 2 months, and I feel like I'm fresh and new. I actually, get advice from my older sisters, in Islam. I also get, through friends and my non-Muslim friends, and everyone that I know who has kids that are older, like in college or high school. Those are the people that I really take advice from, because I feel like they're older, wiser, and went through the stages. For me, I feel like I'm barely going through the stages, but as far as my input goes, I feel like in a child-adult life, I feel like the first 5 years of a child's life is important. That's when you put the foundation down, the rules, your expectations in the home, and etc. The first 5 years. Communication starts there, and everything with your child. Love, tenderness, and etc. Speaking, communication is the key for everything. But, really talking to your child and what's expected, etc. The first 5 years. Because actually when the child turns 5, they kind of develop their personality and who they are. You kind of figure out like who they're going to be in the future. So, set your ground rules and do age appropriate things at that time. So then as they get older, after 5, they will respect you and know what to expect in a home as far as rules and everything goes. For me, so far, things are age appropriate. I think there's a time for everything. So, in my home, we have a time for TV. We have a time for activities. We have time for, homework. We have time for going outside, eating snacks, etc. And reading. Reading is, I think the first 5 years you should be reading to your child or whatsoever like that. And then after that, after 5, first grade comes, which my son is going to first grade August, I think 20th or the 21st. His birthday is actually the 21st. He'll be 6 years old, so, he turns every age his school year, which is pretty funny. But, getting a habit of doing homework and stuff, so communication is the key for relationships, friendships, marriage, and etc. So I didn't really know how to answer that question. I just know communication is the key. And the second question that I got was my conversion story, and I believe that I said if you guys can tune into my YouTube, I have my convert story, how I converted to Islam, the review, preview, and then I have my actual story. So that goes for the Yorba Linda sisters. There you go. Second, over to parenting advice. What's my advice? I got this from an email, and I think from Yorba Linda too. I'm so sidetracked. After I had this baby, I forget a lot. in that postpartum stage. Still congratulations to the 2015 mommies. Hopefully those moms can relate to me. It's really hard. Like, my mind is elsewhere. But back to topic now. Um, what to do in the summer when kids get out of school? Well, for me, my son, which was amazing, he brought home a paper for optional of summer school. And I was like, what? They do summer school for kids that's graduating out of kindergarten and going into first grade? Wow, that's amazing. So he brought it home and it says optional and to prepare for the first grade. And I thought that was amazing. But I asked him, did he want to go? And he actually said, oh, that's why I brought home the paper, Mom. I want to go. So I was like, okay, that's cool. So it's from 8 o'clock to 11:30, his kindergarten class was actually from 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and it's a full day. So in his kindergarten class, because he here in Orange, they teach you like how to have a full schedule, 8 to 2, because when he goes into first grade, it'll be 8 to 2. So he didn't have a schedule of having 8 o'clock to 11, like a half day. No, his kindergarten class, they was teaching him kindergarten stuff and first grade level things, and he was having, a whole full day. So I feel he's prepared for first grade. I would say review the school year with your child and set new goals. Like, what your child was doing in school, so therefore review some of the things and then set some new goals of what you think they should do. And also talk to the teachers, ask them what their progress is doing and where they're at, what they need to work on. And the things that the teacher says they need to work on, you can implement those and then make up your own also. For me, whatever my kindergartner is doing, I teach my 3-year-old. So when he brings home his school stuff, homework, worksheets, things he's done throughout the day, he brings it home in his folder. I have them both at the table, and my 3-year-old is learning with the kindergartner. So everything they do together. Alhamdulillah. So by the time that Yasser gets to school, he basically already knows kindergarten level. And I'm very proud of him right now too. Also too, I would say, you could do, besides, a lot of families going on vacation this summer, or, just doing daily activities, or every other day, or whatever your family does. I would say try using a chore chart, teaching kids their responsibility. This goes for elementary school down to preschool. This is what I'm going for. Do age appropriate chores. Like, doing dishes in the sink. You can go over them, have them like do a little bit and then go over it. Sweeping the floor. My son, his chore is taking out the trash. If it's not a lot or something like that, or a little bit that he can carry, he does go downstairs and he takes out the trash. He knows how to go to the big dumpster. We have it tied up and he'll take it out, and he takes initiative. He's like, oh, I'm going to take the trash out, Mom. He does wipe off the table. And the big thing he does, he makes up his bed. He makes up his brother's bed. And he puts all his toys away in his room and cleans his room. When he comes home from school, he takes off his clothes, puts on his play clothes, and he'll put his school clothes, fold them up, put them to the side, and also his backpack. So just little responsibilities that is for the child. Show your child how to do the chore, then watch them do it, and then you could kind of go over it to teach them responsibility. And you could create a chart and put stickers on it to say you did this. And I feel like this is more like 5 and under, or elementary. And make things fun. Like, don't make it like this is what you have to do. Make it fun for them, so then that they want to do it, and it's teaching them responsibility, and then they'll want to do it. And then this is teaching them, when they get older, that this is the things that they have to do to take care of their own lives. And then in reward, you can go for ice cream. You can go buy a toy, or whatever you feel that a reward is appropriate for your child. And I have to say, it's like more like elementary school to preschool. For the older children, I don't know how to advise in that area yet, because I can only go with my own advice of having small children, and I'm gonna stick to elementary and preschool. So if you have little kids, elementary, 5th grader and under, I think that's what I'm going to be more advising on. Now you have kids that are older, then I can use the advice, because I will soon be there one day. Number one thing in homes like that, challenge your child to turn off the television and turn on the fun. I wanted to cover that because in a lot of homes, we let our kids watch TV all day or play video games all day. And Not criticizing at all, but I was that parent that, let my kid be in front of TV and do. But no, I don't do that anymore. We go places, go do things, and, read. And like I said, kids learn through routine. So at home it's time for everything, and by the time you get done with your full activity of whatever your routine is at home, then, when it comes to breakfast, lunch, snack, whatever, reading, playing with toys, doing an activity together, going to the table, doing written activities, working together, going outside, or even going to your nearest park. We like to go feed the ducks, or we like to go to these two favorite parks we like to go to. My kids love basketball. My husband takes them to go play ball. Any of those sorts. But once you start implementing in your home of like turn off the TV, your child will want to turn off the TV and say, okay, let's do this. So now my kids will be like, all right, Mom, I'm going to turn off the TV, or shut down the PlayStation because we watch our movies, Netflix, stuff on there. Just turn it off. And we kind of is for them, like, everything is age appropriate for their age. And then for me, if I want to watch my TV shows or my YouTube vlogs or anything that I want to watch, I wait till my kids either are napping or either they are asleep at night, and then I watch my shows. And the reason is because I want to keep my children innocent as possible, and they don't need to watch certain things. But yeah, when you implement that in your home, the kids are going to want to turn off the TV. So my kids already tell me, all right, Mom, I'm going to turn off my TV and I'm going to play Legos, or I'm going to build my blocks, or I'm going to count. Or can you come play with me, Mom? And usually when I go play with them, I'll go in their room and we'll make an imaginary, village. I'll ask them open-ended questions so they can answer back. Yeah, so turning off the TV, I guess that's my message, Get involved with your children, ask them what they're feeling. When they come home from school, ask them, how was your day? How are you feeling? Is there anything that you would like to talk about? And that's how you build the trust in a child. Like, once you have that one-on-one with them from 5 and under, as a time they're in elementary to junior high to high school, they're going to have that relationship with you that they could come to you and want to talk to you because you implemented that already when they were younger. So they're used to it and they already built that trust with you. Hopefully, everyone look forward, going to this summer. And as for the Muslims, Ramadan is near. I think it's 29 or 28 days till Ramadan. Ramadan starts June 18th, so we have to start preparing for that. I actually have a YouTube video that I did last year preparing for Ramadan, so I don't think that I will do another video unless I want to do like some small tips for you guys, because I already got asked that question. But I have a video that prepared for Ramadan, to get prepared for it. And maybe I would prepare for Ramadan. Maybe I could implement it for the kids. So maybe actually this Sunday I'll probably say what's some nice activities to do with your kids, age appropriate for preschool and elementary with your kids during Ramadan, to get them then to feel Ramadan and excited for Eid. I think that's about it. Stay tuned to my Sunday chat, and wanted to do a video today because it was overdue. And like I said, I will have below my email. Welcome to ask me questions. Welcome to give advice. Ask me what topics that you think I should cover, and I'll be back again. Alright, you guys. You guys have a blessed day, and make today a beautiful day, because it is your choice of your attitude going out the door. Bye. This is like a blooper. Like, how do I turn this off? Alright, bye.